this earth, many voices fight for rain, but your steadfast truth invites me to remain. When doubt begins to whisper and lies try to take control, I'll raise your shield before me. Your word sustains my soul. What you speak holds me steady. I don't need to prove what's true. All I need is obedience to walk in step with you. If the battle rages fiercely and I struggle to see clear, your truth becomes the banner I choose to hold near. I take hold of your shield and hide in all you are revealed. Your truth, my shield, my defense against all wrong. Your love surrounds my field. Your care is ever strong. I walk singing through the streets, declaring who you are, and the truth that sets me free grounds my steps near and far. No arrow can withstand the fire when faith begins to rise. Your word, a living sword, opens up my eyes. If lies begin to rise, your gospel still will stand. Your truth is the anchor held firm by your hand. Your truth, my shield, my rock of power and grace. In your voice I take shelter and choose to obey your ways.
Like a mother covering nest, you protect my life each day. With both tenderness and strength, you teach me how to stay. If the lies begin to rise, your truth becomes my crest. Your shield defends my heart. Your love is my rest. When my steps begin to shorten and the path seems far too tight, you lift my life with power, put new courage in my fight. Every arrow that has pierced me, every stumbling stone I find, your hand heals all the wounds and gives me strength to realign. I don't run back, I don't give in. I take shelter in your love within. I'm covered by your feathers, your faithfulness, my shield, my trust, my song. In your care I know I'm better. Evil won't bind me, won't keep me for long. If the night is heavy and silence starts to shout, I repeat your promises until fear is cast out. Your word stands firm, my anchor through it all. Even in rushing rivers, it's your hand that won't let me fall. Beneath your wings I rest and live. With your shield I'm strong and active. Your truth is what I sing out loud. Your presence is my home, my vow. I'm covered by your feathers. Your faithfulness has held me once again. In your heart that stays wide open, I'm both child and I'm king.
On the farmhouse porch, when the day begins to fade, I speak to my soul, it's time to rest and stay. Among the guitar strings, I hear your gentle voice. I tell the Lord out loud, you are my choice. When the road is long and the horizon feels tight, your word is a lamp in my heaviest stride. If the rain falls hard and the flood tries to sweep, your arm clears the path so I can keep. It's not luck, it's not chance, it's your hand that leads my steps. I say to the Lord, you are my refuge, my fortress, my faithful shield. In the darkest valley, I rise on track. Your love sustains me, your sky has my back.
Amid the voices of fear, your truth is my song. When my heart falters, your peace leads me on. And if the day breaks with no answer in sight, I rest in your promise, you won't leave me behind. I will trust,
Even when I don't understand,
I will trust. Your name is a strong tower. Forever I will run to your power. I say to the Lord, you are my refuge, my fortress, my eternal gain. When the wind screams loud, your voice declares, amen. I say to the Lord, you are my refuge, my fortress, my faithful shield. In the darkest valley, I rise on track. Your love sustains me. Your sky has my back.
When the sun beats down and the arrow cuts the sky, I remember your name and start to testify. You are my faithful guard, my watchman through the night. Even at noonday's blaze, your hand guides with might.
If the plague roams the houses and fear tries to come near, I seal each one of mine with your promise clear.
There are unseen walls of safety when I choose to believe. Your care surrounds it all no one can make it leave.
I don't fear the darkest night, nor the terror in morning light.
I will not fear the night's dread, nor the arrow flying at noonday. Under your shadow I move ahead. Your peace walks with me all the way. Even when the news preaches only devastation, I turn off fear and turn on faith with determination. The Most High is my shelter, my rock and shining light. Whoever walks with your name won't fear the sun's height.
Between the night and day,
Your hand leads my way.
if danger draws near,
Your love keeps me clear. I will not fear the night's dread, nor the arrow in full daylight. The Lord is my refuge strong. My soul is guided by His might. In the quiet of the morning, when the dew is on the ground, I choose your holy dwelling as the place my heart is found. The hurry of the world tries to dictate what I sing, but in your secret place I rest beneath your wing. The one who lives before you, near your altar, near your name, learns the cadence of the kingdom, how to wait and how to stay. Between laughter and the teardrops, through the city, through the fields, in the shadow of the highest, every restless burden yields. I say of the Lord, you're my fortress, my home. In you I rest secure, I'm never alone. He who dwells will not be moved. In your presence faith is proof. In the shadow of the highest, fears are stilled. He who dwells is gently healed. When the voices grow the loudest and the path begins to stray, I return to holy presence. You correct and guide my way. It's not running from the battle, it is learning how to stay in the secret place of God. I'm choosing to obey. When the night seems never ending and the questions fill the room, you ignite a quiet candle, hopeful mercies start to bloom. To my soul I say be still, let His faithful goodness lead. Those who dwell will see His hand supply their every need. Teach me the rhythm of your heart, a grace-filled rest, a sacred start. If the world runs fast, I'll choose your pace, abiding wholly in your grace. He who dwells learns how to hear. He who rests finds joy made clear. In the highest secret place I stay, my refuge, strength I'll always say. He who
I tell the whole world the Lord is my place. If they ask where my strength is, I begin to praise. In the noise of the highways, your voice is my sign. Whoever trusts in your name won't bow to the dark line.
If I love your name, you lift me above fear. You raise me in your arms, give my story new cheer. When I call, you answer, your presence is near. Your love rescues me from the valley of fear.
In your name I find my life. In your name I find my peace.
Your name is a tower, your love is my ground. You carries the path where my heart is found.
I call and you hear me, King of my trust. Your name is a tower, I run to you just.
You promised to be with me.
In trouble you'll reign.
You'll honor your beloved, crowned in love's name. Long life and salvation, your promise is true. I walk on this road, ready for what's new.
I love you,
I call you,
and you come to rescue me.
in your name I find it all.
It's your fire that sets me free. Your name is a tower, your love is my gain.
In your open heart I'm saved, amen. Among the wheat and open skies, I found your holy home, a place of eternal peace, where I can rest alone. If the evening turns uncertain and my soul begins to cry, in your shadow, O Most High, I choose to lie.
The news comes without pause. The world screams to be heard, but your whisper calms me down. Your voice heals with its word. In the silence you provide, my faith begins to shine. Beneath your shadow, Lord, I breathe and feel just fine. Be it day or be it night, your care is my delight. Whoever dwells in your secret place will sleep in peace, will live in grace. In the shadow of the Most High, I find what once passed by.
Step by step, hand on the plow, I press on with my aim. Hope comes to visit me, and I sing with pure delight.
I'm never left alone when I look up to the skies. Your presence wraps around me like the arms of the wise. When the wind begins to shift, your shadow is my guide. If I falter for a moment, your love lifts me with pride. Whoever dwells in your secret place fears no sorrow for what's to come. In the shadow of the Most High, my life in you is home.
When the wind keeps changing courses and the evening starts to fall, when my steps grow weak and worried and I'm tired of it all, I remember your sure promise, calling me to trust. Underneath your wings I find a rest that's just. By the creaking of the gate I can hear your faithful love. Through the back roads of my life you are guiding from above. If the dust is rising high and I can't see what's ahead, your compassion lifts me up by the hand I've always held. 1,000 fall beside me, 10,000 at my right. Your faithfulness surrounds me like a wall in the night. Under your wings everything aligns. In the shadow of the highest every fear resigns. No evil will shake me while I look to you. Under your wings I'm held in truth. If the arrow flies at noonday or a plague is drawing near, your word becomes my shield and it silences my fear. You send your holy angels guarding every mile. I won't stumble on the stones. You hold me like a child. If the night revives the memories of wounds I used to keep, your gentle voice will whisper, son, I conquered every deed. Your embrace dissolves the worry. In your mercy I will fly like a bird that trusts its shelter, safe beneath the sky. Your love, my hiding place, your truth, my sword and brace. If lions roar around, your peace will hold me sound. Under your wings my story is healed. In the warmth of grace revealed, though the world cries be afraid, I will worship unafraid.
dusty road I'm walking, storm clouds gather in the west. Threats and whispers try to shake me, but your word gives me rest. Your strong arm keeps me steady, and your truth becomes my song. When the fear begins to thunder, in your promise I stand strong. There are wars beyond my window, there are voices in my head, but your peace within my spirit softly tells me I have led. When the night grows heavy, when the thunder will not end, your protecting love surrounds me. You're my shelter and my friend. I don't live by what I'm seeing, but by your faithful hand. 1,000 fall beside me, still I will stand tall. 10,000 at my right hand, yet I fear no fall. Your promise is my shield, your word lights the way. 1,000 fall around me, but I choose to stay. If the arrow flies at noonday, or the pestilence draws near, in the shadow of the Almighty, there's no room for crippling fear. Every step is safely guided, every crossing, every mile. Angels lift me when I stumble, heaven walks with me in style. When the ground starts shaking, I will plant my feet on the rock eternal. Strong and sweet, should the world come crashing down, still your hand won't let me drown. 1,000 fall beside me, Lord, I'll stand and sing. 10,000 at my right hand, under your wing. Your presence is my refuge, your voice is where I stay. 1,000 fall around me, but I walk your narrow way.
When I hit the road and the night begins to fall, I feel unseen footsteps walking beside it all. It's heaven escorting me, no need to fear or sway. Your angels hold me steady, guarding all my way. If I stumble on the journey, unsure of where to go, strong arms lift me up and teach me how to grow. There are steps I cannot reach, but you come close and raise. Your wings become my shelter, teaching me your ways. On every path This is no tale of hope, it's the promise of the Lord, who commands his holy angels out of purest love outpoured. If the storm's too heavy, they rush to rescue me and point me to the cross where I learned to believe. I don't walk alone, heaven marches on. If the valley runs deep, your army is my key. Angels all around me, guarding every stride. I keep on trusting in the God who won't divide. Angels all around me, guarding every stride. I keep on trusting in the God who won't divide.
When the night stretches on and the room turns cold, I whisper your name and fear starts to fold. Darkness brings back memories, trying to confine, but your peace floods the silence and teaches me to shine. If the early hours speak of what may come to be, I answer with your promise, my God will cover me. And the shadow that once scared me becomes a place of prayer. For those who lift their eyes will find direction there. I rest, I breathe, your love is the air I breathe. I will not fear the terror of night. Your love surrounds me, holds me tight. Even when the wind may howl, your whisper says I'm here right now. When the day breaks and arrows start to fly, I raise my shield made of truth from on high. Faith is not a shout, it's who I am inside. I'm your child, in you I reside. I know you are with me, and that alone is enough. Your embrace is where I'm hidden, your peace my lasting love. I will not fear, I will not fear. Your presence is my treasure near. Night or day I choose to live, trusting fully in who you are and give. I will not fear, I will not fear. Your presence is my treasure near. Night or day I choose to
to hear you speak. The world fades away and your voice makes me feel complete. Hiding place of the Most High, the secret of my Lord, where tears become rivers, lifting me toward heaven's shore. It's not escape, it's trust, not fear, but devotion. To stay where you dwell is my heart's true emotion. Your shadow is my rest, your embrace is my home. Who learns to walk this way will never want to roam. Calm my soul within, teach me to restores once more. When the schedule demands and life pulls hard again, I return to your refuge, my harbor through the strain. There is where strength is born, there is where faith ignites, and the road becomes lighter, because heaven knows my fights. I want to learn the rhythm of your heart, to breathe your love in every prayer I start. Hiding place, shadow and peace, my life in you finds perfect release. Hiding place, shadow and peace. Ooh.
When the road begins to rise and the serpent seeks to bite, I remember your covenant and step into the fight. It's not the strength of my own hand, but the power of your word. Those who trust in what you've spoken walk in truth assured. I don't play with the darkness, but I won't run away. For the blood of the Lamb is my heart's new way. Lions roar in the valleys, snakes hiss on the ground, but your hand gives me courage and a path that's sound. Greater is the one who dwells in me than the one who tries to make me flee. I will trample the lion and the serpent, porch swing with my father, I share stories in the breeze. He speaks of timeless promises that bring my heart to ease. Long life is not in numbers, but in the peace of those who stay, in the certainty of salvation He promised for each day.
When the ticking of the clock tries to steal my peace away, I remember those who trust find a brand new day. You satisfy with your own life all who choose to love you true, and eternity stands waiting, calling me to rest in you.
Your future is my now, your love is my somehow. With long days you will satisfy and show to me your salvation. My rest is found in your embrace, my destiny, your heart my foundation. When the body starts to weaken and the road feels like the end, I hear your voice say softly, come closer, my friend.
There's no fear of what's to come where your hand remains. For those who love you, walk in life that forever sustains.
Satisfy my days to live with the life that flows from you. In your name I'll rise and grow until your sky breaks through. With long days you will satisfy, and your salvation will be my guide. With long days you will satisfy, and your salvation will be my guide.
When the phone call comes with news that breaks the heart, I seek your presence quickly and I start to impart. You promise to be with me when sorrow comes to stay, and in the right time, Lord, you will make a way. I don't know every route or what tomorrow's skies may show, but I know your heart is where I go. In trouble you are with me, holding tightly to my hand, and at the end of this road your salvation will stand. I cry out and you reply, I weep and you're nearby. In trouble you make cease. Your gaze gives me strength, your voice gives me peace. When the valley turns to shadow and I lose my way again, you light up your word as a lamp through the pain. You honor your beloved, lift the burden from the floor, and cover me in hope with holy grace once more. I call you and you come, like rain upon dry land. You're the God who's never late. You come sure with steady. In trouble you are there, your altar is my place of care. When I call you, always show and walk with me wherever I go. In trouble
way show and walk with me wherever I go. I made the Lord my dwelling, my home and my backyard. I planted faith in the windows, hope at the gate, standing guard. Whoever lives in the Most High has shelter beyond compare, and evil finds no lodging where the real God is there. I anointed every room with praise and gratitude sound, and I invited your presence to remain all around. If the plague comes knocking, I declare with lifted hand, it won't enter my tent. By your protection I stand. It's not magic, it's a vow. It's trusting your care here and now. Because I made the Lord my refuge, no harm will reach my way. The Most High is my shelter, no plague will come my stay. If the headlines bring fear and the city loses light, I recall the promise of my guardian in the night. There are unseen walls where worship fills the air, and peace finds its way through every song and prayer. My house is your address, my heart is where you stay. When heaven is my starting point, even night shines like day. Because I made the Lord my refuge, my home will rest secure today. The Most High is my shelter, no plague will find its way. In the noise of this earth, many voices fight for reign, but your steadfast truth invites me to remain. When doubt begins to whisper and lies try to take control, I raise your shield before me, your word sustains my soul. What you speak holds me steady, I don't need to prove what's true. All I need is obedience to walk in step with you. If the battle rages fiercely and I struggle to see clear, your truth becomes a banner I choose to hold near. I take hold of your shield and hide in all you are revealed. Your truth, my shield, my defense against all wrong. Your love surrounds my field, your care is ever strong. I walk singing through the streets, declaring who you are, and the truth that sets me free grounds my steps near and far. No arrow can withstand the fire when faith begins to rise. Your word, a living sword, opens up my eyes. If lies begin to rise, your gospel still will stand. Your truth is the anchor held firm by your hand. Your truth, my shield, my rock of
power and grace. In your voice I take shelter and choose to obey your way.
I've walked through raging storms that swore they'd pull me down, but the God who calls me his won't let me drown. When fear comes knocking loudly, I choose to stand and trust. For those who dwell in the Most High, no evil can crush.
I don't deny the battles or the weight of real pain, but I carry a promise stronger than every chain. Truth becomes my anchor, grace helps me rise. I kneel in faith and once again I rise. Higher than the fear is the name the Lord holds dear. No evil will reach me, for the Most High is my home. His hand will always keep me, His peace will seal my soul.
If the city falls in chaos and the streets cry out in pain,
My heart will rest in the Lord's embrace again.
I lift my praise like fire, lighting up the dark, and every shadow flees at Jesus' spark. I choose to trust, I choose to pray. Your word's the place where I find rest always.
No evil will reach me, your presence makes me whole. In your shadow I will live, forever safe in soul. No evil will reach me, for the Most High is my home. His hand will always keep me, His peace will seal my soul.
I've walked through raging storms that swore they'd pull me down, but the God who calls me his won't let me drown. When fear comes knocking loudly, I choose to stand and trust. For those who dwell in the Most High, no evil can crush. I don't deny the battles or the weight of real pain, but I carry a promise stronger than every chain. Truth becomes my anchor, grace helps me rise. I kneel in faith and once again I rise. Higher than the fear is the name the Lord holds dear. No evil will reach me, for the Most High is my home. His hand will always keep me, His peace will seal my soul. If the city falls in chaos and the streets cry out in pain, my heart will rest in the Lord's embrace again. I lift my praise like fire, lighting up the dark, and every shadow flees at Jesus' spark. I choose to trust, I choose to praise. Your word's a place where I find rest always. No evil will reach me, your presence makes me whole. In your shadow I will live, forever safe in soul.
In the market, on the farm, in the workshop, or at home. At every turn in life, I see heaven's care has come. If I leave at dawn and return when day is through, your hands uphold my journey, helping me push through. If hurry makes me stumble or doubt begins to weigh, a whisper of your grace invites me to obey. I know I don't deserve it, but still you rush to save. And the falls that could have happened, you choose not to let them pay. You command your angels true to watch me as I make it through. My paths are guarded well by the God whose love won't fail. If I fall, I'll rise again by the hands that will prevail. On the path of righteousness, wise counsel lights the way, and your good and holy word leads each step I take each day. I remember who you are, and peace begins to stay. For those who dwell in your shelter, learn to wait and pray. Hold my steps, O Lord, direct my heart with care. In everything I do, let your will be there. My paths are guarded still by the love that never ceased. If I stumble, I'll be lifted